Hi YouTube! What do I have on my desk? Well, this is the new member of our family. It was given to my producer by her daughter-in-law, and she had named it Pumapunco. Punco with a G, not with a K. The Pumapunco with a K is in Bolivia. The Pumapunco with a G is in Cuenca, Ecuador. He's only 6 weeks old, but he has been undernourished, and he was located at my producer's daughter-in-law office, and they were going to call animal control, and probably it would get okay, you crying, you want mama, okay, go get mama. He's so light, and he had been undernourished. He lost mama, so he was by himself. By now he's eating a lot and drinking a lot of water, so he will survive. Okay, back to business, you two. I got some goodies right here, by the way. We have a sponsor, Hippie Sunshine. This is 36 or 32 water bottle, double wall, so it keeps the ice for the over 24 hours. Give me a second. And it's still real cold. We have a coffee mug with my seal. And we have some hoodies up there too. And down below in the description, you're going to find Hippie Sunshine that way you can order them. Just to help my producer. She doesn't get paid, and this will help her. So, and make her happy so she can make more videos for us. Okay, why do I make this video now? And I have been off for a while. There's some people on YouTube that just talk, but they're clueless. Why they're clueless? They don't read. They don't look for those insignificant details that point out to the problems. And I tell you one thing. Today, around 4 o'clock, the Texas legislature passed a bill. Okay, what's the number of this bill? The bill that give us the creation or authorized the creation of digital money. Relating bill is House Bill 4903. 4903 House Bill, HB. You have to put HB if you want to research it. 4903. Basically saying that related to the establishment of a digital currency backed by gold and silver, authorizing the Texas Gold Depository to start doing that, so anybody in Texas, Tejanos and Texans, can buy that from the Texas Gold and Bullion Depository and use it in the state. I know this might sound weird to some of you that are outside the scope, and I have been telling you for the longest, make sure your money is nearby. You remember that? How long I've been telling you that? You do? 6 months? 4 months, like some of these little talking head are now getting into the wagon. Well, you knew about this at least 2.5, 3 years ago. At least. Well, now it hit the fence, and the shy size smeared everybody else. And when I mean the shy size smeared everybody else, now it's in Spain, the second biggest Spanish bank. Memory failure, I'm getting old. What's the name of the bank? Producer, do you remember the name of the bank? It's not HBC, that's not Spanish. Zaragoza. Well, the second biggest and oldest Spanish bank is having some serious problems that it might go belly up. Also, the depositors are taking the money out because now is around the world, regular people, little people, big people, medium people, those whose brains are taking the cash out of the bank and keeping the money within, or put it in a small credit union, or do some investment, or whatever the case might be. But banks are not trusted any longer, and that's bad. A while back, I think I told you about Mexico wants to create the silver peso, so people will invest or buy the national Mexican silver peso, so they don't save in they will not save in dollars. So even our partners to the south, the Mexicans, wants the people to stay away from the dollar. Now, if you watch, as Yankees call it, people in the Northeast, U.S. prostitutes, they will tell you that nothing is happening, everything is safe. Even Powell, the lawyer, he's not an economist, or Johnny yelling, "Oh, everything is okay, don't worry about it." No, that's not true, guys. That's not true. Now we hear that there is no money to support all the banking problem that they having, to the point that the insurance cannot pay off everybody at the same time. So it has become a crisis, not a problem any longer. So if you don't have your money nearby, even if it's $100, keep whatever you need for paying the electric bill, the water bill, paying the cable, Netflix, and have the rest close to you before the state, the United States, the Fed, the Congress, or the president by executive order. Yes, the president by executive order can say restrict withdrawal. You don't believe me? It was done in Argentina. The name for the Latin word is corralito, where you keep the cows, where you keep the sheep, where you keep the rams. A fenced area so they sleep at nighttime. Corral. Even we had the restaurant Golden Corral. It means the same. It's a place secure from the inside, but you cannot go outside, because it's going to destroy the banking system in the U.S. And if you pay attention, all those 4 banks, big banks, medium-sized, regional banks that have gone belly up, all have been purchased or given to J.P. Morgan. So when you want to pay attention to what's happening, understand that TV news services are not here to tell you the truth. If you follow me for a while, you know that I have never lied to you. I have never asked you for anything, because my purpose is to teach you. And it still bothers me, one of those, the comment, one of my subscribers says that he's so poor that he cannot afford to go to Mexico. Even if you make $400 a month, that's a lot of money in Mexico. So you don't have to stay here because you think you cannot do it or cannot make it. You can have a partnership, 2 or 3 people, expat, how they live in Spain. They get into the U.S. citizen, or mispronounce American citizen. Don't say American in Mexico, because actually, so what are we? Africans, Asians, Europeans. Everybody in the whole hemisphere is an American. So don't go over there and do some stupid things. That's number one. You're gonna get killed like the 2 guys from South Carolina. Well, people with criminal records. What do you expect? But if you find, get your head out of the duffel bag and quit drugs. Don't do drugs. Behave. Don't get into wrong side of the law. You're fine. Nobody bothers you. Really, really don't bother you. That's what Mexico is known as, a friendly country. Nowadays, the only one in the world, because the stupid European, the brainless European, they don't even want to deal with anybody, because of so many refugees that they have. Well, and guess why they're refugees? Because somebody else create wars, and then they have to leave, and then they go over there because they follow the policy of one idiot or idiots in the White House. Normal stuff, guys. Normal stuff. So, you might ask, what is it that I have over here? let's look at the hoodie right here, my hoodie. It's a design that my producer is done. Maybe you want to communicate with her because you want her to create a logo from you. Logo? That's the right word, producer. Logo? Yeah, I mean, she can do it for you for a nominal fee, but that's her business. My sponsor, Hippie Sunshine, so she can. You and her can agree on whatever you want, and then you have a nice logo. And this is mine. You see, I got 4 quadrants. The lamp of knowledge, you know, my background, education. The world, because I travel. The only place I had not been is Africa. I've been in all the other continents. My French cross cannon 1900. That's my job. My job. I still know a lot about artillery. And the condor, not the eagle. That's not an eagle. When you see those feathers up there on both sides of the tip of the wings, and then you see the wide neck around the head, that's a condor. South America condor, not the California condor. So what is it? You want to be a star too? Okay, he wants to be a here. Okay, say. Hello YouTube, hi. So basically, what I want to tell you today is the situation has come, and it's not bad. It's real worse than before. People in the business, PhDs, not talking heads, understand that the problem is so serious that there had to be some changes, even to Social Security benefits. Even to VA benefits. I think you got that letter here from the VA saying that the copay is going to increase, and Native Americans and Alaskan people, they're going to start paying copay, or they're going to stop the copay. It's a problem with that, because for a while everybody was paying the copays, and then they sue and they complain, and then I got that little letter, but it doesn't apply to me, so it's like file 13. So once again, the BRICS, the oil producers nation OPEC, which is a group, I think it's about 12 or 13 countries. And then you got the OPEC Plus, which is only 5 countries. There are 2 different groups, OPEC and OPEC Plus. Some idiots in the press tell you it's the same. BS. OPEC basically was founded and created by Venezuela and Saudi Arabia. Those 2 created OPEC. And Mama Bear, Russia, created the OPEC Plus. They talk sometimes, they agree to production, but they don't rule each other. 2 different bodies. And now that they're cutting the production, cutting down, Russia said they're going to cut the production 1 million barrels or close to 1 million barrels, and the OPEC follow Russia because they want the price of the oil up. Because the stupid Europeans and the US determined that the barrel should be $60. Well, go find somebody that sells you $60. Plus now the problem that US Navy is hijacking an Iranian cargo with Iranian oil, and for that the Iranian hijacking international ship with Saudi oil that comes to the US. It's weird, guys. It's weird. I mean, everything is weird nowadays. So protect yourself, protect your family. If you have a small place, a small credit union at home, Navy credit union, a teacher credit union, a workers credit union, something that your parents and your grandparents had done business with for many, many years, it's time to move the money. Because very soon the Feds will not even allow you to withdraw your own money from the banking, because they were going to do the famous corralito. How would they call it in English? No idea, but they will come up with a name. They had done it before, and they will do it to you if you're not prepared enough. So guys, short and sweet, Don't believe anybody that we okay. It's awful the situation in the U.S. money-wise, economic-wise. Don't believe the so-called numbers, inflation, unemployment, because they're fake as a $3 bill. Listen to PhDs, economics, investors. Look, this is funny coming from somebody on the center left. Look for investors. Look the capital people that put the money, that they know how to invest. They will be the first one to crucify the Fed. And what are you gonna call the capitalists? Communists? Impossible. But they will tell you the real situation, the real money problem, money velocity and money liquidity. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, it's bad. It's real bad. So have it with you and explain to your family. Don't talk to people outside your family like that 95% of their head is like brainwashed beyond any help. Just let them be. Let them lose whatever they have. We are trying to help them, but they don't understand. Okay, YouTube, remember, if you like some of these products, coffee mat, or if you want to create your own logo, down below you'll find the producer webpage. Get a hold with her and have one of your own. Why not? A few dollars. So you can put whatever you want to. It's your love. Okay, YouTube, behave, get out of trouble. Look for this close to you, and hopefully we'll see you later. Hopefully. Talk to you later. Bye.